I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. All right. So tell us about the comment you made about taking an agent off of leads and then, kind of backing off leads and setting more appointments. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was quite an interesting experiment because we really thought that once we dialed down the leads, I mean, we basically, went from spending like, $3,500 a month on internet leads to like 500, 200. It was something really low. It's like 250, I think. And we thought that everyone would be like, oh, where's my leads? I need more leads. And nobody even noticed. That was the first thing. And the second thing was we started, so every day we do prospecting for an hour in the main room. And it started to get really quiet. People obviously weren't calling people if we're not talking to anyone. So I started actually doing calls with them just for accountability. We doubled our appointments in 2 weeks with less leads. And they're really working their leads. The agent that we took off leads was like, I'm just so happy I can focus now, because she was getting so distracted with so many leads coming in that she wasn't working all these people that she had met with. And then she ratified 2 contracts the first week. And I told her she wasn't going to be back on leads until she ratified 3 contracts. And I mean, it's just amazing, like when they properly work the leads, that we're setting more appointments with less leads, which is going to obviously drive our conversion rate. And because I mean, we had 3,100 commissions Inc. leads, and we only sold 1 of them. Yeah. And then this past week, we set 10 appointments off of commissions Inc. leads that weren't new. They were leads we already had. And, I just couldn't even believe it. I mean, it was just, somebody said something, less leads, higher conversion rate. I don't know who that was. But, that's definitely what we're noticing. They're actually calling the people the number of times they're supposed to. They're following up with them. And I think the thing is that it's easy to get rid of a lead when you know you have another 5 leads coming right behind it. And if they just say, oh, I'm not interested, you just put it as inactive and you don't call it anymore. But if you know that you're only getting 1 lead a day, you better work the heck out of that lead. So that's kind of what we noticed, was that, they were just working them harder. And it's been a huge difference.
Yeah, awesome. And just you being there, shoulder to shoulder with them is, obviously they can't just chat amongst themselves and not call. I mean, it literally is like having, children, getting your agents to do. I mean, they're good people. Like my children are good. They're good people. Like they have good hearts, but they don't do, everything right all the time. And then they need guidance, and they need, there's a good book, Parenting with Love and Logic. And I didn't read it for parenting, but it's my Tony Robbins coach of mine, recommended it for, just for managing my buyer agents. They're just consequences. Like, this is the policy. Like, if you're not going to do it, it's no big deal. Let's not get emotional about it. You're just going to be off leads until you sell 3 homes. And, I love it. That's freaking awesome. That's a really, really good share.